under control of my audio conspiracy. Subliminally, blind me, lying to me, spying on me. Classes to track.
Yeah, we back. It's Reach Around Radio, one of the hottest radio shows on the internet. Your grandmama know about us. It's your boy Speedy in the house. Ladies, we was all up in the bedroom. Then we hit it in the living room. Now we got to clean up. This is how I clean up the house.
How you have a woman come over your house and clean up?
Because she's cleaning up to this. Play that shit, dog. Yes, let it marinate.
Speedy, I found some drawers behind the couch.
Those my
I know
mamas.
he didn't come go with this. This is a cut, though. Yes, he did.
My mama. You don't know nothing about this.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's that hair rhyme music right here.
Wait, hair on?
Hair on.
Hair rhyme. That's how they said on the east side. Hair rhyme. What that hair rhyme?
These those kind of songs that you play when you just at the house.
You ain't got nothing else to play.
Yeah, you just in your ear.
I hear you, Paul. Let's get in there.
In his
What you whispering, baby? What you whispering?
mayonnaise and mustard.
Sounds good over there.
Make
Sausage wings.
Go on, Paul. Let's get in there.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, wow.
Fucking always.
Ran out of juice.
Wow.
Damn.
Damn, we was just about to get into. Oh, there we go.
Damn.
Hysterical. DJ always got
messing
a
up my high
coin-operated
right now.
mixer.
Yeah, the closing.
Oh, okay, my bad. My bad always. Always in the air with a Z on Twitter.
For
Okay.
No, that's Speedy's. Yeah.
Here you go. Here you go.
I know what he gonna say.
It's old
Cause
school.
I just got to eat me.
Say that.
Eat me
Dun, 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 dun.
with cheese.
Oh, go on, Speedy and Paul this.
What you whispering, baby?
My magic potion for
For
love.
I hear you, Paul this.
At least we now know what you do in the car.
I'm so
I don't sing the female part. I just only.
No, yes you do.
I think only a female sings this song.
And I got to be
You
speed.
know he gotta throw speed in there.
Right.
Of course.
Speed.
Right.
So you're not listening to it.
Go ahead,
Try it
Speedy,
again.
get him.
Turn it.
And I just got to be
speed.
Hilarious.
Oh, this nigga here.
At the Light Entertainment presents Speedy, one night only.
Yo, it's your boy Speedy in the house.
Hey,
I'm the poetess.
Yes, you
TDP, Mr. 123 Knox, baby.
Nikki Pam in the house.
Hey, Nikki.
And we have a special guest.
Oh, very special guest.
Homie right
guest.
here.
Hello.
From the movie Roll Bounce.
Sweetness.
Sweetness, also known as Wesley Johnson.
You got to move that
Is in
mic
the
thing
building.
out from your face. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wesley Jonathan. This
Wesley
way?
Jonathan.
Wesley
Now, I wonder I
Go
couldn't
this way,
find
this
you
way.
on
Gotcha.
Google.
Yeah, they had Wesley
Wesley
Snipes.
Jonathan.
But
The
Oh,
poetess,
that's
the poetess, you'll know by the end of the show who I be.
Oh.
No, I've seen you before. Hey, I got the dick cones already set out in front of the house, so it's not a problem.
Yeah.
But no, I've seen you.
Right on, right
I'm
on.
sorry.
A little later always, a little later.
But back in the day, you had the bigger natural.
Oh yeah, nah, yeah, man. Everybody
Richard
talks about
Roundtree.
roll bounce. You know what I'm saying?
That was a
Yeah.
great movie, and you
Yeah,
did
it was
that
a really great
sweetness
film, man.
justice.
Oh, he
Thank you, brother.
did. He was so
Appreciate it.
smooth.
Man.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of hard work doing that film.
Hey.
You had to learn how to skate and everything.
I didn't know how to skate before that film.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah, no, I was fine during that movie. Yeah, no, I didn't mess up my ankle. I wasn't had no injuries in that film.
Wow.
No,
so you really couldn't skate at
I couldn't
all?
skate at all. When I first got there for training, I was holding on to the rails. Like,
Oh,
you know,
wow.
I was in bad shape. Like,
Wow.
but I'm
Oh,
now, mind you,
skaters.
I'm a dancer. So
Yeah, I saw you there.
once I've been dancing since I was
the
little.
one
So
in the
once
middle.
I got, you know, the understand the balance and the maneuvering of the skates and the choreography, then
Got you.
I lost my mind on that. But I did about 75% of my stunts.
Oh.
But I worked hard, man, from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day for 6 weeks because I really wanted to not have a lot of cutaways when they put it in post.
When they show your feet.
And show the fact that, yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? To show that I was doing it. So it was important, man. Then
So sweetness, I got a question. So
Sweetness.
taking that training that you did you ever, before the movie came out, just sneak away and just go to a skating ring and just clown?
No,
Because you knew how to skate?
No. Oh, no. Because every time, actually, it was the worst. It was the worst. It was the opposite.
Okay.
Everywhere I went after all skating rinks, everybody wanted to battle me.
Right. That motherfucker right there.
Hey, little youngster.
Yeah.
Hey, little youngster. Hey, go get my skates out the trunk.
Yeah. The shiny ones. What the ones?
The one with the 3 wheels, nigga. 3 wheels. Because one of the wheels and fell off in the front.
They really everybody wanted to battle Sweetness in the roller skating ring. So I would go, and then I would play like I was hurt.
Okay.
But no, I was in the beginning. I would go, and I grew with everybody. But it's been 7, 8 years, man.
Yeah.
And people still want to do it. Oh man, you want to battle? Like, nigga, I ain't been on skates in like 4 years, 5 years.
But you got your skates in car, right?
Yeah, I do. I got my gators. Gators. They are too. They got gators with wheels on them.
Hysterical.
You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I see you representing the Soul Man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, get your Soul Man hat on.
That's
yeah,
right.
man. So for those that don't know, I'm on a new TV show called The Soul Man.
Yes, sir.
Starring Cedric the Entertainer and Niecy Nash. It's been on for probably about 9 or 10 weeks. Yeah,
It's funny.
How did it do?
Funny.
How's it doing?
Well, let's see. It debuted as the #2 highest rated ranking show in the TV Land network history.
Speak on it.
Wow.
Behind the #1 show, Hot in Cleveland, which the same producers created our show.
Okay.
Correct.
And so we debuted at the highest, and then DirecTV and Viacom, everybody know that kind of beef. They got into it where they pulled some channels from DirecTV.
Yeah,
Right.
So that kind of, and that happened right as we were like on our third week of airing, and that kind of took our numbers and kind of jacked them up a little bit. So we took a little fall, but then recently I've heard we've started slowly climbing every day back up to where we actually debuted at.
Right.
Oh, that's
Which
nice.
is crazy because each episode actually from the pilot has gotten so much better. We're so far funnier and so more in depth, and letting the audience know where the character's going. But if you don't know, if you've never seen the show is about Cedric the Entertainer's character. His name is Boyce Ballantyne. He used to be Boyce the Voice. He was an R&B singer, somewhat like if you could picture R. Kelly singing the dirty songs that he sings, and one day gets the calling to be a minister. How hilarious that would be.
Bring that kid over here. Bring that kid over here.
Hey, just like the show say, spanking ain't just for kids. That's one of the Cedric character songs.
Now, you guys, did you guys have any backlash from the church community?
Oh yeah, for sure. You know that comes with the territory. Absolutely, you can't do a show like that that's faith-based, and we'll talk about that for sure. The show is about Cedric's character who gets a calling. After singing all the dirty songs, he got a couple of platinum records, but he gets a calling to be a minister. And he uproots his family. I play his younger brother. He uproots Niecy Nash, who's his wife, his daughter, myself, up out of Las Vegas, living the celebrity lifestyle, moves back to his hometown of St. Louis, where he takes over his father, my father, our father in the show's church. And in doing so, now we're bringing in the church groups that are having issues with our show.
What's the main thing?
Well, to me, I mean, the main thing is that you just want to have something to gripe about. And this is to be quite honest, because I've been in television and film for almost 25 years.
Yes, sir.
And the bottom line is this: if you can't watch The Soul Man, then take your TVs, unplug them out of your home, put them on the curb, and immerse yourself in the scriptures and in the word, and say nothing else and be quiet, because it's not that way and it's not that bad.
Okay.
That was Sweetness talking.
And let me break it down to you in the sense that the problems that they're having, apparently, this is what I've read and what I've heard of. They're saying this show has, sexual innuendos, and which it does. Hold on, listen. Hold on.
Okay.
It's a black show.
But it's between husband and wife. It's between husband and wife.
And here's the thing. No, you're showing, first of all, Cedric the Entertainer, Niecy Nash, two grown folks who are married, showing black love in a positive and very humorous way.
That's hard to see.
We're also showing a black man who was once living a certain lifestyle, who is now making a transition with his family to live another way.
So it's going to be bumps in the road.
You can't do it overnight.
Yeah, it's going to be bumps.
So you so-called just holier than thou, just completely you don't sin at all, and not seeing the change and growth of the show. If we were just to come out and straight and just be, completely straight.
I know who called y'all. Tyler Perry.
Huh?
Tyler Perry.
But you know what? But Mr. Perry had his issues with the same type of groups. I mean, it comes with the territory of doing a show that's faith-based. The bottom line is that I think The Soul Man, not because I'm a part of it and I'm on it, but I think The Soul Man does a great job of actually balancing the element of teetering the fence, as we all do as mankind and perfect.
That's
man.
my name.
Yeah, and struggling with the angel on the right shoulder and the devil on the left shoulder. Also, I think it does a great job of not mocking the churches. We're not mocking them as well. They try to claim that, but it's not the case at all. If you've ever been to any black churches or churches, period, it doesn't have to be black. There are some that are very animated, and there are some that are very, very calm.
Well,
and quiet,
I will say, I saw the one I think where one of the ladies in church liked him. And kissed, they kissed or something.
Oh yeah, Tamala Jones.
Yes, Tamala Jones. Yes.
Guest starred on one of the episodes and was an old ex-girlfriend of his in his day of sin.
Yeah.
And needed some counseling because she started to go to the congregation.
Yeah.
So him being a minister and a pastor decided to to counsel her naturally. He's married, but she gets lost in his counseling and kisses him.
Yeah.
So yes. Yeah. So but those are these again. It's entertainment and it's television, so you have to have little things and like that. But it was corrected at the end. It was they complained about the girl in the heat of the moment kissing Niecy Nash, but it's comedy.
Sure did. Sure.
Yeah, she kissed Niecy Nash, and it was just funny the way that you have to see the show, but it's just comedy. It's just and we're not disrespecting it at all, Christianity and churches at all. I think it does a great job of being balanced, and there's nothing on TV like it right now. And as far as I'm concerned,
it's all black cast.
Yeah, and I come from sitcom television, and TV Land is doing a great job of bringing scripted TV back. Right. I think the Soul Man has something to do with TV Land picking up the Cosby Show. Running it in September.
Speak on it.
We're also doing well because Deborah Lee announced during the BET Awards that will be picked up on BET as well.
That's hot.
Great.
So you guys have an audience.
So the church group, that comes with the territory. But the bottom line is, you're not moving us. We're not going nowhere.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm just tired of just always just trying to shut down every show we do. I mean, support something.
Yeah.
I agree.
Otherwise, because we start with nothing.
But it's up to us, and everything does full circle. You know how when we had that one, we had the run with the Frog, the WB, we had all those shows running, at that moment, and that was when we were on fire. Black folks were just winning when it comes to sitcoms. They do that. They give us our shot, and then it's like, we got the ratings and numbers up, and let's trash them and let's go. Yeah. So I mean, it's a constant cycle of routine, and right now is a time where it's very important for everybody to tune in and watch it. And if you do DVR it and you can't watch it right away, watch it within 3 days.
Correct.
Those numbers count. If you if you watch it afterwards, it's weird how it all works. But 3 days is the barrier to get your DVR.
So watch the show.
Okay.
And the show, once again, it's called
The Soul Man. Yeah, every Wednesday night on TV Land at 10 p.m. 9 Central. It's a really wonderful show. Give it a chance. Give it a shot. We've had
and Wesley is hilarious on it. He is so funny.
Yeah, I play Stamps. My character on the show, my character on the show, I play Cedric, the entertainer's younger brother, and my character is somewhat.
Yeah, y'all kind of look like.
Well, no, Speedy. Check this out, brother. No, hey, I'm with you. Like when I first, and when I first was up for the role. You never, as an actor, you're never supposed to decide whether you're right for it. You let them decide. You go in and you do your job. You do your work, and you let them decide. The producers or whatever. But I said the same thing. I said, I know Seth for years, man. Me playing this younger brother, all right, whatever. I'm gonna give it a shot, whatever. It's the worst that can happen. So I go in there, make a long story short, I test, I get the job. Now I still have my concerns. So when Sid called me personally and said, "Yo, we want to talk about the character and his vision and what he thought it should be or what I thought it should be," and I told him, I said, "Man, well, I'm so lost because I thought I was gonna be too young looking to be your brother." The whole we don't look alike thing, the whole thing. I couldn't see. I couldn't see it either.
Like Good Times.
It was really
But y'all could have two different baby mamas.
But this is the great thing about black folks and beauty of us is that we come in so many different shapes and sizes and shades of black.
You might look like the mailman.
Right. If you've ever seen the show, John Beasley, who plays our father, is about as fair as the poetess.
Yeah, that's
fairer.
true.
Yes.
And which I thought was
he's a good actor.
He's a great actor.
Yes,
He's
very good
John
actor.
Beasley. And John Beasley, when I saw him, I said, okay, that makes a little sense.
That could work.
Now, we haven't introduced our mother yet. By the way, the finale, we introduced our mother. So you're going to really get a chance to see the ensemble and how it fits. But depending upon what our mother looks like, I said, I'll believe it or not. But with even without seeing our mother during the pilot, me, Niecy, the daughter, Jazz Ray Cole, who's chocolate as well, like I said, as a group taking pictures in John Beasley, you look back at the pictures and you look at us on our pilot and go, yo, I buy that.
It blends.
Yeah.
It blends.
So it's the same thing Speedy had you in your mind, but when you look at it, you're like, okay. And we even make jokes. Make jokes when we do ad-lib, and he's like, he's like, Mama. So our special guest, I can't tell you guys who she is, who plays our mom. I said, Mama, how come I don't look like Stamps? You know, stuff like that. You sure we coming from the same person? So there are jokes and windows to that.
Does TV Land pay well? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I was gonna ask him, are you
absolutely.
rich?
It's a good check. Is
Absolutely.
that a good
gotta
check?
be rich.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Wesley gotta be rich.
Absolutely, TV Land pays very well. I right now TV Land, when it comes to all the TV work that I've done, is on top of the food chain as far as the most money I've made.
Because that's is
So-
that Viacom?
Let me
It's
ask.
Viacom.
It's Viacom. There
owns
you
all
go.
BET, VH1, all that.
So Wesley, do you plan to venture outside of acting, like going behind the camera?
Oh, I have. I've produced a couple of films. One film in particular is called Dysfunctional Friends.
That's the one I saw.
It's on Netflix right now. It's probably one.
That's the one.
It did extremely well. It stars
A lot of people.
it stars Stacey Dash.
Yes, Stacey
Tara
Dash.
Owens.
Yes.
Megan Good's also producer as well.
Lot of
Cameo
people.
in there. Reagan Gomez, Christian Keys, Jason Weaver, Antoine Tanner, Essence Atkins.
Lot of people.
Tatiana Ali, Stacy Keebler, George Clooney's girlfriend. So many people. So many people.
Now did you?
Hilarious.
I told you by the end of this, you're gonna know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let me
I
give
can
you-
tell.
That's one film.
Let me give you a disclaimer. When she's ready to move on, she just moves.
It's no problem. I
You'll
feel
be
you.
talking,
You
and she'll
got the
go.
picture.
You'll hear
I'm not
anyway,
mad.
and then that means you got.
I just said, like I said, by the time we're finished with this, she gonna know.
Yeah, the fair lady over there.
Yeah.
I actually was
Yeah.
on the set of Soul Man when CeeLo was on.
Yes, that was a great
Yeah,
episode.
yeah,
CeeLo
I
did it.
came by
Yeah,
Yeah, he was good.
He did us one solid and came on there. And, CeeLo's a natural, man. He wasn't bad at all.
Did he bring his
Very
teeth?
Funny. He brought us. No, he didn't bring.
Bring the
He
big
didn't bring
one.
his teeth.
He didn't bring the dominoes.
He bought the big set.
He was cool. Though. He brought his rag though for his sweaty ass bald ass head. But he was a great guest, man. We've had Anthony Anderson, CeeLo, Tamar, and Trina Braxton. We've had Tamala Jones. We've had Sherry Shepard. We've had just a numerous of people, man. And
That's dope.
You know what? Forget that. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I might get in trouble, but whatever, dude. Playing our mom coming up, and then
Don't tell it. Don't
part
tell
one, part two. You don't want to know.
No.
Yeah,
No.
dude.
I kind of do.
Don't tell it. No,
Let's
don't
give
tell
a-
it.
If you wanna, if
Don't
you have
tell.
a question
Call in.
for
Wesley
Wesley
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
For dude.
You act like my name is like Mohammed Hakeem Abdul-Jabbar. Wesley Jonathan.
Because I don't know whether to say Jonathan Wesley is
You can
two
do that
first
too.
names.
You was finna say Frogger, McMahon, Sesame Street, Big Bird, Negroes.
We have
Ports.
Abdullah.
The number to call is
The correct term is organism. That's the correct term.
965-1600.
Call in.
Yeah, call in and talk to.
Oh,
Oh,
who that is?
Granddaddy T.
Who that is?
Granddaddy T.
who that is?
Granddaddy T.
Who that is?
Granddaddy T. Granddaddy
You
T.
know what it is.
Granddaddy T. Granddaddy T. Granddaddy T.
T.
Open the refrigerator, give me a beer. I'm gonna go buy and get some near.
All right, if you're just tuning in, it's your first time listening to the show. This is the part of the show where people send me letters because I'm a father of 8, and I got a lot of knowledge
Well,
about
they're actually
kids.
not letters, Speedy.
Emails.
Thank you.
I'm
Yeah,
old
we don't
school.
do letters.
I'm old school, bro.
Let's do it.
So what we got?
Okay, Janice from San Jose says, my teenage son got his girlfriend pregnant. She doesn't really have any parents in her life. Is it wrong for me to insist on an abortion? I don't want to ruin his or her life.
Nah, you got to man up on that one. And I think you should probably the person writing should probably go ahead and ask her to move in, so that way you guys could be one. But the baby's supposed to be here, so yeah, he got
I
to
think
man up.
that's harsh for the stepmother to be encouraging the girl. How old does it say? How old?
13.
No, she just said it's her teenage son.
Yeah,
Thank
he's got to man up. Go on and man up, and you got a baby on the way.
She don't have no family? Wow. I don't know. That's a bit harsh to encourage.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I couldn't encourage that anyway.
Yeah.
I
To
think
have an abortion?
no,
Oh, okay.
at all. We all supposed to be here. I don't believe in what the congressman said, but you know,
Oh, hilarious.
yeah, that's stupid, motherfucker. What we got next? One more, two more.
Shayna from New Orleans says,
Shayna.
my teenage son always wants to spend the night with at his friend's house. Is that normal?
Ask Louis Dix.
None of his name is Twan.
Making organism,
Nah. That's when the shit be going. You gotta know. You tell them to stay the night at your house and see what
And
happens.
nowadays, you got to know where your kids are going,
Yeah.
who their parents
Right.
are.
Who the uncle is, because you know
and
that's who. I
make
don't know
sure-
who this
yeah.
uncle is that get everybody.
Hey, y'all want something in that room?
Everybody.
Got hot dogs. Gotta get back though.
So nah, that shouldn't happen. Go ahead.
Okay.
Last one.
Donna from Oakland says, my teenager won't do anything at home. How old should you start chores?
Sure.
As long as they can walk,
Four-
soon
4
as they
years
start
old.
walking.
Man.
Hold on.
Go on and grab me that remote.
Right,
That's when I
exactly.
start.
That was where it is when it starts. When you walking,
How about you get your ass with him? Go do what I said. How
Yeah.
about- no, from day one. Day
Yeah,
one.
day
I know
one.
these new parents be like, no, I don't want my kid to be. No, day one, you I used me and my brother on Saturdays had to cut the grass.
I'm gonna
How
say
old
this.
were you?
8
Yeah. that's
with,
a
with
lot.
with the push lawnmower. I know. Boom. We had to.
It started when they took prayer out of school and took the paddling out of school, and then
Yeah.
they took the music out of school. So these kids don't know what to do. No, they don't know what. And then the parents want to be their kids' friend and all that, playing the video games with them. What are you? Who's the oldest here?
right? When we was growing up, it wasn't an option.
Smoking your son's weed.
Well, no option. No option.
You smoking your son's
Smoking your
weed.
son's stash.
Hey, let me see your lighter. No, that ain't no.
Crazy.
Duh.
Well, I'm sorry. That's how Portis grew up. But my bad.
Oh.
What?
You want me to roll you one?
I can roll better than my mama.
Lucky. I liked yours.
Her shit got lumps all over my shit. Look like a goddamn number 2 pencil.
And shout out to all the parents who send their emails or letters, whatever you send.
And where do they send them to if they need a question?
Yeah, Speedy.
No, that's
Tiffany.
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 You can message me on Facebook at Tiffany Altieri. It's Tiffany with an I, Altieri.
How else do you spell Tiffany?
I wanted Speedy to spell that. That's what I was reaching for.
Altaria.
Ooh,
Ontario.
Siberios.
O-N. Who that is? Granddaddy T.
Who that is?
Granddaddy T.
Who that is?
Granddaddy T. Granddaddy T. Granddaddy T. Granddaddy T. Granddaddy T.
It's Reach Around Radio.
Can I
The
ask a
phone
question,
lines.
Portis?
Actually, we have a phone call.
We do.
Go ahead.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? Oh, we can't hear you, babe. You got to turn down whatever.
Your house.
Oh, damn. It's them. I'm sorry.
What's your name, man?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is tomfoolery calling from the big city.
Hey, tomfoolery.
Yeah, I just had a question for Nick Cannon. I wanted to know how much.
Oh, Sarah.
I was gonna ask you that.
hold on.
Do you get confused with Nick Cannon?
Let him say what he's gonna say.
Fucking hilarious.
Is that all you had to say? That was your joke?
Oh, I'm done. I just wanted to know how
Oh,
much Mariah
really?
gave you for
Okay.
allowance every month. That's all.
You just want to know what?
How much Mariah gave you for allowance every
Oh,
month?
Tom Fitz. Hey, I don't know that business, but I will tell you this, homie. Look, check this out. Nick Cannon is a brilliant young man, you know what I'm saying? And he's smart, and I've known him for years. I knew him when he was 17 years old, coming out here from San Diego to do a stand-up. So your joke is all cool and cute, but it's a little old. And the reason why is because I've been around since I was 8 years old, and I was out here in California doing my thing. My first job was 21 Jump Street.
Hold on. It's not old.
Honestly, hold up. Let me say what I'm gonna say. So what I'm saying to you, homeboy, is that I don't know what his checks is like and what Mariah give him, but I know what I get. So it ain't none of your business, tomfoolery. But thank you,
Girl.
Now, Poetess,
We have another call?
do I get that? I get that all the time. I get everybody, but I've done a lot
Who
of
else?
work myself.
But do you get
Marlon
mo-
Wayans.
Do you get
He doesn't
mostly
like no
Nick
Wayne.
though? Because you kind of
Yeah, we favor. That's
Yeah.
my.
No, but I'm just saying, like,
I'd rather favor somebody that don't let Shabba ranks.
you almost.
Hilarious.
Or tomfoolery,
Right.
or tomfoolery. I don't know what his name
Do you
is.
get Marcus? Do you get Marcus Houston?
I get Marcus Houston.
A lot.
I get
Yeah,
Marcus
I can
Houston.
see Marcus a little
but
bit.
like I'm saying, like in a club, like girls just roll up on you and you just hear
People are
all these
confident.
names.
Hold up, people are confident. I've had people come up and go, oh man, I loved you on Drumline, man. Yo, how's your wife? And because and I be sitting there like laughing, like my mind going like, oh my god, it says, and then I've had also too, it gets confusing and frustrating because I get his hate too, like the haters that
Okay.
come up and be like, "Oh, Nick, Nick Cannon, you corny." And while I'm walking, so him being my boy,
Exactly.
I want to take up for him, but it's
Exactly.
not my war. Because they're not talking about me, but they're talking about him, but they're talking about weed, so I don't really know what to do.
Right.
So it gets confusing for me.
Yeah.
So it's hilarious. So I get it all no BS, Mr. Tomfoolery. I get it all the time,
Right.
bro.
Now,
so yeah, it's all good.
I don't get confused with anybody, but I'm at the Comedy Store.
Okay.
And it's Tuesday nights, and the Comedy Store used to have a line out front. So I'm coming down the line. This young lady see me. She's like, "Oh, Speedy, how you doing? I saw you on Cosby Show." Never been on the Cosby Show, but there's a whole line of people. I'm sitting like, "Yeah, you know, shit. Shit." She said, "You was funny as hell." And I'm like, I was
hilarious.
I was just doing what I do.
She thought she was what, cockroach?
What do you think you was?
Sweetness from way downtown, bang.
Right.
I don't know. She just made it look like she had saw me on the Cosby. And I had to roll with it because it was just a line of people and they all looking at me. I'm like, shit, man. I react for that part.
I've had it where I've given up. Like, it's like, because I remember when it was like, I go through seasons. Like sometimes it's stronger. They'll be like, "Yo, the Nick Cannon thing is real strong," or whatever. And then sometimes it's they'll
two people.
They'll combine us. They'll say, "Man, you did your thing when you was skating in that movie Roll Bounce." Oh, and then when you did, I love the cost of thing. Because Krista Milian dope. Did you kiss her? Did you do it to her?
Did you do it to her? Did you do it to her?
Like yo, it's two different people. So it's. I mean, I get him the most.
You said yeah.
But yeah. No, I don't say that. But when I get in trouble, I do blame it on Nick though.
You do?
Got you.
It's Reach Around Radio.
I'm kidding.
It's Reach Around Radio, 323-965-1600. We're going to take a quick break and come back with scrambled eggs and pan.
Buy a t-shirt, bitch.
Yeah.